Hey, everybody. I'm Jeff Pollard at solarpowerthepeople.org and Jeff Pollard 11. I'm with Morgan Me. It's
Yeah,
Cantonese
I
today.
can't see his last name. There's no vowel, so it's pretty hard to pronounce. You can call me
Yeah.
Ing. Lots of people call me Ing. The
Okay.
correct way to say is Ng. Yeah, or just
Mm,
spell it out, NG, just two letters. You know how hard is it, right?
okay. So we discussed this beforehand, and I thank you for. But
No worries.
yes, Morgan works in the solar world. Obviously, I'm an eco guy, so please tell me about your world. Tell me what people can expect from you.
Okay, so I work in the solar industry and I qualify homeowners and business owners for net metering program. So we talk to the homeowners first, and to basically see what their needs are, and then is it to save money or like to create a better world with the environment and stuff like that. And we create and we provide and create sort of like a white glove service for everybody that qualify, and then we just help everybody that's in need. And yeah, they basically it for solar energy.
Okay, so you put the panels onto the roof, and you make sure that it's because I've done my own investigations, and it's making sure that your roof is stable. That's like one big one, right? When they like a person actually comes and investigates the structure of your roof, and then but then you also make sure that they can afford it and like what pay
Yeah,
programs they can do and stuff like that.
absolutely.
That's very interesting. Uh, so if I was a person who wanted to get into solar, wanted solar panels, what's this like? What's the process? Like, kind of walk me through it. So if I call you up, I contact you, what happens after that?
Okay, so a few things we need to do because the program is no cost, zero down program. A lot of
Okay.
people have been trying to do it, but not everybody qualify. So we need to look at the roof, like you said earlier. We have to do a survey and inspect the roof, and then we need to know about their usage. If the usage is like low and not like too low, there's like no way it just wouldn't make sense for us to help them. The system probably would be like a little more expensive than what they're paying currently already for utility or electricity. And
Mm-hmm.
also we would set up appointments with them. It's not like a piece of grocery you can buy from a grocery store, right? So it's like a customization. We have to like talk to the homeowner, the business owner about like what they actually need and wants, right? And then the situations are, because everybody has a different life. So we would have to like set up an appointment to talk to them, and then we show them the design, because other than the analysis of like what how much they need to produce per day, whatever or whatnot, we
Yeah.
can show them what kind of designs they want, a kind of thing, and then where they want to put the panels and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Because when I try to do my investigations for myself, the home wasn't producing enough. They wanted like kind of houses in the inland area that produce a lot of heat that had like $100 bill electricity bills, I should say, and it wasn't that high, and so it just wasn't. I had a few people from like not your company, but various ones that kind of said, "Oh man, this is," we want people that have like hot tubs, electric vehicles, like high usage ones for this to really benefit them. Um, Now, does your company, is it just you're just purchasing? Do you kind of do a lease thing also, or are you like the electricity company where we kind of pay you a little bit also, or how does that work?
Good question. So my company is called Solar Energy Partners. The
Okay.
P stands for partners, right? So we partner up with really good service providers, like different installers and stuff, to
Okay.
make sure that everything runs smoothly, right? And then, can you repeat your question again?
Well, you know, do you do like, I guess because you're partnered with somebody, is it leasing? Do you
Oh,
purchase
yes.
outright? Is that the only thing? Like, can I buy them all, or if I can't afford it, can I rent them? I think that was an option with other solar companies I talked to.
Mhm.
Um, what
Right.
is that?
So, yeah. So, like I said, depending on different people's, situation, all
Yeah.
that stuff, right? People can buy it off with cash, they can loan it, and they also can do the PPA,
Okay.
just like a lease, right? So
Yeah.
basically you borrow our panels with no cost. You just basically buy the electricity and cut all the middleman, right? And just basically buy the electricity of how much you actually use and stuff like that. It would be like a bill switch. A lot of people are confused about it, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, so I have to pay electricity bill and then I have to pay for panels. No. So any programs that you opt in with us, you actually don't, actually like a bill switch. And then like from a higher to lower, if it's like, if you can't really like lower the cost of electricity, like it just doesn't make sense,
Yeah. Yeah. No, and I think that's what I try to promote to people is like, just think about it as like switching electrical companies, because like I have friends in Texas and they have like 20 different power companies. So they really can pick and choose where they get their power. But in California, I feel like it's just Edison that covers a huge area. Correct me if I'm wrong, obviously. And so it's
Good
like you
point.
don't have those choices, but with these solar panels, you're kind of working with those panel people and just changing providers, and it's somewhat at a lower cost because now you're getting solar energy. And I don't want to say it's entirely at a lower cost, but it's you're getting cleaner energy also, so that's a huge plus. So I'm all for that. Well, thank you. This is supposed to be a very quick, very educational thing. I also like to ask, what is it the public can help with you? Is there anything that are there any offers, anything that you're doing that we could help, get to know you guys better or anything?
Very, very, thank you so much for this platform. Actually, we're doing a promo week for 4th of July.
Okay.
And this means a lot to me because I used to serve before. And so we will offer a cash reward depending on the system size as well.
Okay.
Up to $1,000. If you guys are interested, let us know. And yeah, that's it.
Perfect. Well, I'll put that information in down in the box below and you'll be able to find her and everything. I want to end it with, this is one of my random questions I like to ask every so often, and it could be pertaining to your life or your job or whatever, but if you could just make the world a little bit better with a piece of advice, it could be about solar, it could be just like you like to read books in general, whatever you think helps your body and mind. What piece of advice would you like to give to help somebody live a better life or whatnot?
Right. So, okay. So like you were saying before, in California, we really don't have much choices regarding to the choices of electricity. So, and a lot of people like don't want to make changes and all that stuff, right? And so, and people complain about, oh, there's not much choice, the rates are increasing and all that stuff. And you just got to make a change, right? So, because there's this saying I always hear and always remember by my heart, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So what I see is that the phenomenon is that when people know about the problem, know about what's going on, right? Like global warming. Okay, if you want to save money, complain about the electricity bill, and all that stuff. But they don't want to make changes. Like if they don't see like a face on problem happening to you, like I don't know, like people wouldn't take the action like right away like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I believe in what I do because not only can I help people save money, also produce green energy and better the world.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
I like that. So if you want to have change, you got to make that change. It could be a baby step, but you got to start somewhere. I like that a lot.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Morgan, so much for coming. And hopefully we could have you back another time.
Thank you,
Thank you
Jeff.
so much.
Thank you.